New Zealand Standard Time and 25 degrees. Didn't actually think it was going to get that high, to be very honest with you. It's Thursday, 4th of June. Got to welcome everybody on board, but first, I think we'd better do this. That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today, believe me, absolutely elated, because we're talking to a good friend of Galaxy. Been a couple of years though, I will admit it's been a minute, but McKenna Faith Winters is joining us, coming out of McKesney Park. I think I've got that right, I'm not sure. I'll get the nod from her if I have. If not, she's going to give me a funny look. I know, Illinois, literally. And I tell you what, can't wait to get into this. Here, joining us live is McKenna Faith Winters. Here's Backup Girl. How are we feeling?
Great.
Nice,
Yes.
nice.
With our hands.
Oh, very clever. My producer says, oh, we're feeling with our hands. Very, very clever. How many countries are tuned in?
169.
169 countries?
Yeah.
Almost all of them.
Yeah, I think
Wow.
No, there's about 195.
Okay,
Wow,
well,
that's awesome.
that's not too bad, not too bad. I'm going to ask you to go and find some cities for me soon. Tell me how many cities are in.
I've already got that.
You've already got that? Already?
Yeah.
Okay, how many?
18024.
18,004.
18,040.
40. 18,040 cities.
Wow.
Thank God we don't have to buy them all beer. Here. So, how was Spain?
Oh, it was amazing. I'll come back here and I'm like, gosh, this is nothing like that. It was so beautiful there. I wish I could live there sometimes.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Okay. Very cool. I'm loving the background too. I was expecting a car.
Yes, I'm in an RV. I actually got here early so that I could sit in my guitar's RV and do it in here. So
Very cool.
yes,
Very
planned it
cool.
out.
I'm loving it. I really am. So we'll get this underway. And McKenna, thank you very much for joining us. It's a pleasure to see you
Of
again.
course. Yeah, good to see you too.
That's right. You're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. And today, believe me, absolutely elated because we're joined by McKenna Faith Winters. Hello, McKenna. Welcome back.
Hello, thanks for having me again. I'm excited.
Well, not as excited as I am because, believe me, it's been a minute since we've caught up. And I love to catch up with family. And, of course, you are family here at Galaxy. So nice to have you back. We're having a little chat about Spain. I'll let everybody know about that shortly, you know what I mean. But how'd you find the weather?
The weather in
Yeah.
Spain,
Yeah.
it was beautiful. It was very nice. It was sunny during the day and then it cooled off at night. We went on some evening walks in Spain. It was beautiful weather.
Okay, so you weren't on the plane in Spain then?
I wasn't. Say that again.
You went on the plane in Spain. Usually,
No.
Apparently it rains there.
No, it didn't at all actually when I was there.
Yeah, no, believe me, I've been told it rains on the plane in Spain. Way back. That's an old one, really it is. Nice to have you back. It really, really is. And I want to give props to Caden as well. He does such a good job for his artists. So well done, Caden. It's very, very cool to have you. We opened up the show with Backup Girl. Tell me a little bit about this.
Yeah, so, I just graduated high school. I've been through all the boy drama with my friends and everything. And really, I just came up with the idea with that song. I was just tired of feeling like a second choice to a boy. And that's where the idea really came from for Backup Girl. And we turned it into kind of a rock country song. And it's one of my favorites, actually.
Absolutely brilliant. I really, really do enjoy it. And I got to let you know, a lot of the noise, that's what we call our family here, that listen around the world. And I've got to thank you so much for doing so. A lot of them are literally requesting Backup Girl. There's not a morning goes by that I don't see your name somewhere in the breakfast show.
Yes, I know you guys have been playing me a whole lot, and I appreciate it so much. And I'm so happy to hear that everybody's loving it over there.
Well, yeah, that's how we put the breakfast show together, literally, is by the amount of people that ask for artists and track. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We throw that into the computer. It comes up with all sorts of really, really cool flashy lights and stuff like that, and it sends through a breakfast show for us. So it's all really no hands involved. No human hands anyway. So, but the computer absolutely loves you, going by the stats, and well, I got to congratulate you. I really, really do.
Thank you.
Having said that, I want you to tell me, please. And I know of this place. I've never been to the place myself, but I have been to Rockford, Illinois in the past. Tell me about the Tabala Event Center.
Yes, it's about, so you guys know, you're listening to it right now, my debut album, How Do You Miss Me, was released in end of February. I think it was February 27th, if I'm correct. And the Tabala Event Center was where I held my album release party, which we had about 300 people show up. We sold a ton of merch. I played for I think I played for 2 hours. It was a blast. It was like a real life concert for me. Just seeing everybody there to support me, and knowing that everybody is starting to realize me becoming a bigger artist and everything really means a lot to me. Well, so it was a lot of fun.
I got to be honest, I didn't get the email. So I didn't know what was going on, literally. But we've been fans of yours for a couple of years now. We've watched you grow over that period of time and how your music has fit your personality. So, how do you miss me?
How do you miss me? You want me to talk about how do you miss me?
I do.
Yes, I get the joke. It was funny. I like it. How do you miss me? We really just wanted... I did not write that song. It was written by Carly Zimmerman. She's an amazing writer. How Do You Miss Me is kind of about remembering all the memories that you had and looking back on it, and kind of getting that call, reaching out, like knowing that they miss you, but you want to know how they're missing you. So the title is really, it really gets you when you think about it.
Especially if you put it in different ways at different times. You're right, here at Galaxy 107 FM. Today we're talking to McKenna Faith Winters. How do you miss me? How are you feeling? You okay?
Yes, I'm good.
Nice. Do you have the SPCA over there?
Say it again?
Do you have the SPCA over there? Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals.
I think so. I don't know.
Okay. We do here, literally. It's a big organisation here in New Zealand, literally. And I was reading the news this morning. I noticed that they are a bit miffed with our government right now. They're having a go at them, a real good go at them too. It's all about round bales of hay.
Bales of hay?
Yeah, the round bales of hay?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, these people don't think the animals are getting a square meal.
Huh.
Wait for it.
Well,
Wait for it. Think about it. Square meal, round bowl.
Yeah.
It's going to hit soon.
No, I'm not getting it.
You're not
I'm
getting it. Don't worry. When you play the video back, you will.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Well, your dad will anyway. I'm sure he's listening
Probably,
right
he
now.
probably will. He's probably like McKenna. He's probably like,
It was what? Okay.
yeah, right past my head.
Mind you, a lot of your jokes go over my head too.
A lot
I
of,
don't get it.
that's because I'm taller than you. What do you expect?
Yeah.
I've even got you laughing today. Wow, I'm on a roll, mate. Believe me. I don't often get these guys laughing. Honestly, they're so used to my jokes. They really are. It was like I was saying to one of them the other day, what's faster, hot or cold?
I don't know.
Hot, you can always catch a cold.
Ha! I like it.
Now, I've got a young lady coming out of North Dakota. Her name is Pamela, and she's saying, McKenna, as a fan, how do we get hold of you? Are you on Facebook? Are you on Twitter? Are you on Talker? But more importantly,
Yes.
do you respond?
Yes. So actually, my goal is to respond to most people on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I always try to reach out to messages and everything, comments. But you guys find me on everything. TikTok's my big one. I love TikTok. I do everything on TikTok. McKenna Faith Winters music, everything. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Those are my three main. But yes, if I answer, I'm more than likely to answer if you message me. So.
Very cool. Now, I got a young man coming out of Christchurch down the South Island of New Zealand. I wonder where that is. Really. His name's Rob, and he's saying, McKenna, how do I buy some merch? Do you have a merch store? Can I get a cap, a koozie, and a guitar pick?
Yes, actually, yes, you can. So, McKennaFaithWinters.com. It's that easy. Just put the .com at the end of my whole name. And then you click the three bars on your top left corner of your screen, and it says merch or the store, I think. And you guys can literally get koozies. I don't do picks. My picks right now are for people coming to live shows, and that's when I, throw them out. But you can get koozies, t-shirts. We actually have new merch coming soon. I don't know if I'm supposed to announce that, but it's too late now. I do have new merch coming now. So you guys can stay tuned for that. But you guys can get some regular McKenna Faith Winters merch. And yeah, find it on the website.
I'm going to have to get you to send me a t-shirt so I can advertise you while I do this. Yes. Believe me. I do it all the time. I don't know how it works really, but people seem to be watching this and then buying stuff on the interwebs. They've told me this. You know what I mean? So however it works, guys, go ahead and enjoy. Get some McKenna Faith Winters merch. Double D. There you go. That'll make you loved by you. Really, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Tell me about this. Loved by you.
Loved by You. Loved by You is definitely one of my more poppy songs. A lot of people tell me that song's like a Kelsey Ballerini song, if you know Kelsey.
I know Kelsey, yes, very well.
Yes. So Loved by You is kind of about just saying there's really nothing you can't do if somebody doesn't want to be loved by you. That's my main lyric of that song. That line just tells you the story. Like, don't dwell on somebody who doesn't want you back. If they don't want to be loved by you, that's their loss, sort of thing.
Gotcha. Absolutely gotcha. You're right here at Galaxy. Here, joining us live is McKenna Faith Winters, Loved by You. Whew, it's hot in here.
Yeah, it's hot in here too.
Oh, it can't be my fault. McKenna, you're not a vegan by any chance, are you?
I'm not. No.
You're a meatologist like me?
I do like meat. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so have you ever tried a vegan sausage?
No, I don't think so.
No. You see, I'm trying to come to the bottom of a myth. Are they made of real vegans or not?
I don't know.
No, that's a good question, though.
Yeah, this is a question.
Well, you know, I was kind of upset when Beetlejuice let the cat out of the bag and says Girl Guide biscuits aren't made of real Girl Guides, so
yeah.
that really upset me. Oh, dear. Oh, gosh. You know, I was interviewing a young lady a couple of years ago, and I told her about a wheelchair joke, okay? I caught up with her about 6 months ago, and she reminded me of this joke, right? So, we went to do a couple of other interviews, and we were doing this band, and this guy was actually a driver during the daytime for intellectually handicapped children, right? And halfway through the interview, I had completely forgotten this was what his profession was. And Barbara says, "Oh, do you remember the wheelchair joke?" And I went, "Yeah," and I said it. I said this joke. Everybody's laughing except this one guy.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, you remember. You don't remember everybody laughing. You just remember the one guy. You know what I mean?
Right,
It's like, oh
right.
gosh, you're right here. That's right. You're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today we're talking to McKenna Faith Winters, and believe me, it's an absolute honour to catch up with McKenna. And just wondering, McKenna, I mean, you've been doing a lot of running around the globe these days, literally. Have you ever been to India?
India? No, I have not.
Would you consider it if you were asked?
Yes, I would.
Interesting. Interesting. I'm going to have a chat to you after this, a little bit about that, if that's okay with you, because believe me, we would love to be able to do something with some of the people that we know over there, and I'm sure this would be perfect for what they're looking for. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll keep that in mind. We really will. You never know. You might even be able to get up and stand up and rock out. Tell me about that.
That sounds good.
What is it like to stand up on stage, set the scene, literally, you know, the band's on stage, it's got it all ready to go. The crowd is electric, the lights are going, the smoke machines are going off. What's it like to just walk out there and take control?
So, being in the music industry and being able to share with everybody is an amazing experience, because you just connect people differently, and going out onto the stage, even if around, I mean, I play everything between festivals and small bar shows. It's just a different way to connect with people, and when I'm playing music and I'm on stage, I'm in my zone. That's my thing. Like, people say they're in their zone when they're doing artwork or when they're playing sports or whatever. And music for me has really become that, mind settling, and I'm in my zone. That's how I kind of talk about it.
So tell me, I know you're a seasoned professional, but moments before you do walk out on stage, do you get the butterflies?
Oh yeah, yes I do. A little bit less now. When I first started, obviously I started singing out when I was 15, and I'm 18 now, so I've had some experience, and depends on the show really. Like bar shows and stuff like that, it's nothing. Festivals and everything, and bigger concert venues and shows, that's a little bit different, obviously. But after the first song or two, everything's fine.
Yeah, absolutely. You need that warm-up period, don't you? So
Yes.
joining us live today is McKenna Faith Winters. You know what? Let's stand up and rock out. I'll give you the stats that you really want at the end of this, McKenna. How many? Now the thing is, we don't actually know if it's one person or 50 in a warehouse. It's only the IP addresses from the devices that we get. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yes, I get it.
But you'll be impressed with those numbers. I'm pretty sure of it because
Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm excited.
Every day we look at these numbers, Barbara and I, and Nutter over here, and we just go, nah, surely not. You know what I mean? But just recently, we've had to upgrade our system. Literally, about 2 months ago, we used to fire our stream from here to England, and then they would split it and send it to another server in France, which gave them a global covering. Problem was, we were getting so many listeners, it was buffering like crazy.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I mean? We were set up for about, 10 million people, and it was still buffering,
That's
between
crazy.
two different countries. And we're thinking, now, how can that be? Until we really investigated it, and now we've opened up a new server in Australia, just across the ditch from us.
Wow, that's amazing.
That gives us another 50 million people now. So I think that's cleaned it up a lot, to be very honest with you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But it's growing exponentially, and it's just really, really, as I say, we look at the numbers at the end of the day and go, wow, wow.
I think I remember the last time we talked, you guys said you were starting to open up more stations and stuff. Am I right?
We are.
Correct?
Yeah, we are. And that's part of the India deal that I'm going to talk to you about after this.
Yes, I remember it a couple years ago when you guys slowly started talking about it too. So I'm excited to hear about that.
Yes. It's actually been 3 years in the making so far. But
Yeah.
that's only because of the government over there.
Yeah.
We've survived a whole country election. We've survived a local body election like council. And right now, going through it as we speak right now, is a state election. So when they start to decide who the heck's working for who and when they're going to get together, we might actually get over there. We're actually looking for the next couple of months. So we'll see how that goes.
Do you remember what song's playing right now? Which one?
Stand Up and Rock Out.
Okay.
Okay, we've got one more coming up, Cowboy.
Okay, got it.
That's right. You're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. And today we're talking to McKenna Faith Winters, and it's an absolute pleasure to catch up with McKenna. Now, got to ask you, anything in the can? You got anything new coming out?
So I can't announce any names or anything yet, but I am going down to Nashville next month to get something else in the works, hopefully. Right now, we just really wanted to focus on promoting the album and getting that out there a little bit more, and now we're going to start focusing on some new music soon. So I'm very excited about that, but nothing I'm going to announce on social media yet, sadly. But I'm excited.
Yeah, you've made my mouth water, literally. So does that mean to say that just maybe you might remember us when it does come out, head it on down our way so that we can play it, promote it, and maybe, just maybe, you'll come back for another interview?
Yes, of course. Of course.
Absolutely love that. I really, really do, because as I said, we're all a big fan of yours here. We can't wait for the next edition of McKenna Faith Winters. We really, really can. It's been a long time between drinks right now, though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we'll have to tighten that up a little bit. We really will. You never know. I might be coming up cowboy. Tell me about this. Now, I've got to let you know, of all the McKenna Faith Winters tracks that we play here, I've added Coming Up Cowboy to my playlist in my car. Doesn't happen often, believe me. There's not a lot of space in my playlist.
Yeah.
But
I bet.
I'm listening to you literally as I drive home at night and come back in the morning. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
believe me,
Love that.
absolutely fantastic. So I think maybe a small explanation about Coming Up Cowboy. Tell me about this.
Yeah, so Come Up Cowboy is the very first song on the album. We really just, I don't know how I came up with the song. I think I really needed something fun and upbeat, which is what Come Up Cowboy is. I came up with just the title of, falling in love with the cowboy kind of thing. And so the reason we put that song first on the album, if you guys listen to the album from first song to the last song, we build the album to be kind of a self-worth and building self-confidence kind of thing. So Come Up Cowboys first, falling in love with the cowboy, and then you get your heart broken and you're in the healing process and kind of trying to find your worth again. And if you know I Plant My Own, which is the last song on the album, I Plant My Own really talks about finding your self-worth and finding your self-confidence again, and realizing you don't need a guide, because I Plant My Own is I can plant my own flowers. Like, I don't need someone to bring me flowers. So it goes from being in love and all that, and something happens, and you're just finding yourself again. So yeah.
2,388 requests for it since we've started playing it, and still climbing. Keeping you in the breakfast show every morning. Literally, it really is there. So, joining us live today is McKenna Faith Winters, Coming Up Cowboy, here at Galaxy. People love you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, I'm not kidding. They do. They love you. So, I am really, really hoping that we'll keep this relationship going and that you'll come back again in the near future.
Of course.
By the way, I've got to admit, I love your hair.
My what?
Your
My hair? Yeah, thank you.
That's beautiful
Thank you.
hair. It really is. Congratulations.
I try to maintain it.
Believe me, well done, well done. So
Thank you.
we'll wrap this up after this, but don't go anywhere because Barbara's going to want to take a couple of snaps, pickies, bits and pieces.
That's good.
She'll put it into a movie and send it to you, probably get it tomorrow, but this will be up on all the multimedias in a couple of minutes. Okay, so
sounds good.
we'll get the staff onto that and get them out on all the medias. Normally I say with the movie, friends and family, guitarists that you've got their own units, will automatically love it because it's you, right?
Yeah.
I usually say,
That sounds good.
show it to somebody you don't like. It's a hell of a bass. Hey, look, I was in New Zealand.
Yeah, I love it.
And
Love it.
We're going to have to get you down here one day.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I just came back from Spain, so why not?
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Exactly.
in the traveling era.
Do you know much about New Zealand?
No, not really. No.
Yeah? Oh. You haven't seen Lord of the Rings yet?
No.
Good.
No, I haven't.
Good, because that's usually what everybody says. Oh, yeah, I've seen Lord of the Rings. Yeah, yeah, well, I know the producer. I do. Pete. Good old Pete. Anyway, thank you, sweetheart.
No, thank you.
That's right. You're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today we're talking to McKenna Faith Winters. Now, McKenna, I got to thank you so much for joining us here, and we'd love to be able to see you back again in the near future. Literally, I want to have a chat to you after this about the radio stations and everything that we're building in India, if you know what I mean, and get you updated with that. So I really appreciate you coming in. Now, I got one of the guys in the fishbowl sitting there going, Grant, you've come in under time. She can get the practice in no time now.
So, sounds good.
I've kept it as as tight as possible for you, so I know that you've got a very, very important engagement after this. And please pass love and respect on, not only from myself, but all the staff here, to the band, will you?
Yes, I will. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely fantastic. Don't go anywhere right now. But for everybody else, join myself and Barbara tomorrow morning for the breakfast show. And believe me, guaranteed 110% indie artist, 150% the best in the world. Really. Join us then. And between 5 and 5:30 in the morning, 10 in the morning, absolutely fantastic. Have a lot of fun as well. And, we're live. We really are. You're right here at Galaxy. Have a very happy and successful day. From there, it's happy radio, everyone.